Well, the nightmare aboard a Carnival cruise ship is almost over.
By now, you've probably heard more than 4,000 people have been living in deplorable conditions on the ship after an engine fire on Sunday. With no power, little running water, and few working toilets, passengers calling relatives say the stench is overwhelming. Today, the company announced a third tugboat was sent to intercept the cruise and help take it to port. It's expected to dock in Mobile, Alabama tomorrow. Tonight, there are new questions about whether Triumph even should have been at sea. The ship was delayed in late January because of a propulsion problem. That's news that is not comforting relatives of those on board. KXAN's David Scott reports all new at 9 tonight.
Lynette Jackson's son Vernon and his fiancée Kim are on board the Triumph. After hearing of the deplorable conditions on the ship, she's worried.
I just started, hearing on the news all the situation that's going on, and I'm just like, my God, how are these people surviving?
It's the not knowing that's the worst. She last heard from Vernon Sunday when the ship's power went out.
He texted a short message saying, "We're stranded, we're stuck at sea, I'm okay."
2 weeks ago, Rudy Apodaca was aboard the Triumph when it had engine troubles, delaying its arrival in Cozumel. They had more trouble returning to Galveston.
The captain came back on the PA system and indicated they were still having engine problems, and therefore it was going to delay the arrival date time in Galveston.
They were 6 hours delayed getting home and limped into port thanks to tugboats.
I guess we're going to need help, huh?
Do what?
We're going to need help.
I think they lost their trust.
When Rudy heard about the Triumph this week, he shook his head in regret and anger.
They might have thought that they fixed the problem, but my guess would be that they did not. I'm really appalled at the idea, and I know that what I'm indicating will eventually come out.
Meantime, Lynette Jackson is counting the hours and waiting for that phone to ring.
I'm going to try to talk to my son and to Kim. I want to hear his voice. I want to hear that he's just okay.
David Scott, KXAN News.
Well, Carnival Cruise Line says it does not believe this week's trouble is related to any previous incidents. The Triumph is expected between 1 and 4 tomorrow afternoon. With the help of tugs, it will have to navigate a 30-mile long canal to Mobile's port. That canal is just 300 yards wide.